Hello, readers. Over the last couple days, we've been using the Red Tail Angels in a series of lessons. Today, we're going to use the Red Tail Angels to practice drawing inferences. An inference is a conclusion we can make based on evidence. For example, if your dog whines by her food bowl, we can infer that she's hungry. We can look for clues in reading and in life to draw inferences. As we revisit, hunt for clues in words and illustrations. Be ready to share the clues you find and what they lead you to infer. When we skip ahead to page 23, there's a series of inferences that we can draw. It says, "Congratulations, men," he said, addressing the squadron. "1 year of combat missions under your belt, and today's mission will bring us up to 500 total. I don't think anyone would dare question our abilities now." "No, sir," the men called out in a rally cry. "But now we're in the big leagues. We're flying into German land, and it's going to be tight up there. Very little room to maneuver, and absolutely no room for mistakes." When they say, "but now we're in the big leagues," and now they would have to engage the enemy more aggressively, I can infer that the situation is different and possibly more dangerous. Another inference I can draw is on page 25. The squadron flew north and met with the formation of the B-24 bombers. It would be escorting to Munich. As the airmen flew towards their target, the weather became increasingly miserable, and low clouds ahead of them reduced visibility. Charlie passed through a dense cloud and could barely see anything. He knew that he shouldn't break from the formation, but if he didn't find clearer skies, he might crash into a fighter ahead of him. He tilted his plane upward and rose to a higher altitude, and that's when he spotted the swarm of German fighter planes spread across the horizon. This part of the text tells us what Charlie does, but it doesn't tell us how he feels. So what can you infer about his feelings? Take a second and think about it. The text says Charlie sees German fighter planes. I can infer that this is dangerous, since this has been part of his mission, and the next part of the story could be a battle. What do you think will happen? If you'd like, you can jot it down. Maybe you can talk about it in your next reading group. But overall, today we got to read part of the Red Tail Angels and practice drawing inferences. Drawing inferences helps us stay engaged and active with the text. And when we share our inferences with others, we build a community of readers. Keep this in mind as you're reading text. Maybe make it a mystery, make it a little suspenseful. And good luck, readers.